Hi, I'm Samuel Doncaster. I'm the owner and founder of Fraud Fighters Law Firm. And one of the top questions I get from people who have been cheated through non-disclosure in a residential real estate deal is how they would be able to buy a new house with interest rates have gone up. And it's actually a really big problem for some people. Because when the interest rates go up even a little bit, that monthly payment can skyrocket. And so the house you bought a year ago, even if you went out and bought a house for the same price, the mortgage payment would be 50 or 70% higher, and you may not be able to afford it. Now, I get this question all the time, and if you need help with this problem, give the firm a call, 480-666-4054. But let me walk you through the answer in general. The truth is, if you have that problem, if you've been cheated in a real estate deal and interest rates gone up, we solve that problem for you by collecting additional money from the bad guy. Now, that answer may seem simple or trite, but let me explain to you how I'm going to calculate the exact amount of money you're entitled to be made whole. The way I'm going to do it is this. I'm going to calculate two numbers. The first number is going to be the amount of interest you're going to have to pay on the loan you actually got when you bought the house. And fortunately, federal consumer protection laws actually require that be disclosed to you to the penny. So I'm going to get your escrow file, and I'm going to know exactly where in that escrow file to look to find that answer, the amount of money that you would be charged for your original loan. And then the second thing we're going to do is get a mortgage interest calculator, and we're going to calculate how much mortgage interest you would wind up needing to pay on the same size loan at today's rates. So for instance, if the best loan you would be able to get at the time you come to us would be 6%, we will plug that in, and the calculator will give us an amount of money, and then we'll subtract what the interest was from your actual original loan. And that difference, that extra money you're going to have to pay in interest over the life of your loan, that's additional money that you are entitled to recover and that we will demand for you. And in my experience, that can often wind up being over $100,000 of additional recovery that most people didn't even realize they were entitled to when they came to me. But that does solve the problem of getting you into a new house if that's what you want. In my experience focusing on fraudulent non-disclosure in residential real estate cases, I've found that these types of interest damages are one of the most often overlooked things that even other real estate lawyers miss. In fact, just the other day, I got a call from a fairly active real estate lawyer asking me for instructions on how to do this. And he's a buddy of mine, so I helped him out. But that does implicate one issue that you should be aware of. If you're going to be pursuing this type of case, you want to pick the attorney who knows how to do this. You don't want to pick the guy who's going to have to go ask his buddy for instructions. So if you've experienced fraudulent non-disclosure in a residential real estate transaction, you need experienced counsel, and you want to get that as soon as possible. So to protect your home and your future, call 480-666-4054. Get an appointment. It's no cost.